Hello and welcome to StatLab Statcrunch videos. This video is about section 5.4 and we are looking at a homework problem. Problem number 1. A population has a mean mu of 144 and standard deviation of 23. Find the mean and standard deviation of sampling distribution of sample means with sample size n is equal to 41. So according to central limit theorem and the sampling distribution, let me get my pen right here, we know that mu of a sample is equal to the mean of the population. Excuse my handwriting here, the mouse is not working as it's supposed to. And standard deviation of the sample is same as standard deviation of the population over square root of n. So having said that, we're going to go ahead and see that the mean of the population is same as the mean of the sample. Now we have to work with population standard deviation and sample standard deviation. So the standard deviation of the sample is standard deviation of the population, which is 23 over square root of n, your n is 41, square root of 41, which is simply 3.5, excuse my handwriting, 92. Okay? Alright, moving on to the next problem. We will be looking at, let's say, problem number 5. Okay? Find the population and interpret the results. If convenient, use technology to find the probability. First thing first, the population mean and annual salary of environmental compliance specialist is about 60,000. A random sample of 36 specialists is drawn from this population. What is the probability that the mean salary of the sample is less than 57,500? Assume standard deviation of the population is 5,600. What we need to do here is, first we have to find out the mean. Remember, the mean of the population is same as the mean of the sample. So we have our mean. The mean of the sample is nothing but 60,000. Trying to be very nice and beautiful here, but the mouse is not cooperating. All right. And the standard deviation of the population is simply, standard deviation of the sample is simply standard deviation of the population, which is 5,600 divided by, what's my sample size here? Sample of 36 specialists, so square root of 36. Alright, so I have my standard deviation. Standard deviation is 5,600, let me do that using a calculator, divided by square root of 36, which is 933.33. So I have my sample mean, I have my sample standard deviation, and they're asking me to find the probability of a sample less than 57,500. So what I have to do is I am going to question help, Statcrunch. I'm going to open up my Statcrunch. Open a new Statcrunch. I'm going to go ahead and open my calculator. Calculator, normal. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and open both the screens so we can see simultaneously what's going on here. Let me minimize this one. Okay, we have it right here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in my mean. My mean was the same as the population, which is 60,000. 1, 2, 3. Standard deviation was 933.33. And they're asking me to find the probability of less than 57,500. And all I have to do is compute. And you see that when you round it off, when I round off, I will pretty much have the same value. Okay? So now when I change 0.0037 to percentage, it is 0. Moving 2 decimals to the right, 0.37%. Okay, and they're asking us to interpret the results. So what we have here is, I have to minimize this one now. Okay. What we have here is only 0.37% of the sample of 36 specialists will have the mean less than 57,500. And remember, if your probability is less than 5%, then it's unusual. So this is 0.37, which is way less than 5%. So yes, this event is unusual. Hope this helps.